Easy come, easy go. Hey everybody, General Discord here. Welcome back once again to Discord at Minecraft. As you can see, my redstone is all gone. All of that lovely little redstone that I gathered, all gone. Because it's been transformed into beautiful obsidian. This is a lot of freaking obsidian right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's quite a lot. So you can tell what we're going to do in this episode. That's right, we're going to work some more on Isengard. Let's see, what was I going to do? What was one of the things I was going to do with Isengard? It's because, it was the sides looking too blocky. I was going to work on that. I think that was one of the things I was going to do. Yeah. I was going to continue this line up, although now that I'm looking at this slightly more closely, I see that wouldn't really work because of the windows. It would block the windows that I have. Yeah, this row right here just goes straight up to that window up there. Well, we'll figure it out. We're going to add some more to the tower. So how's everyone doing today? It is Friday, the 20-something, 5th, Friday the 25th of whatever month this is, January. I don't know dates. It's because I just got off work. That's why I can't think of things. That's why I can't think with my brain and have it work right. So I apologize for that. I'm sure the sassy orange text will say something mean and unpleasant about it, so you can look forward to that from him in a moment here when I shut up. Of course, if I never shut up, then he can't get a word in now, can he? Okay, I'll let him get a word in. Anyway, let's see, what were we doing up here? I was working on bringing the tower in even more. Worried that it's going to look too blocky. I'm still worried about that. Yeah, that's going to be tough because that window right there, I really like that window right there. But I don't like... Oh my goodness, excuse me. Excuse me of that yawn there. This is what I hate about going back to something after a couple days and not working on it. You don't always remember what the dimensions were. There we go. There we go. That's right. I was bringing that straight up to give it a more sheer look. Well, that's okay. So, let's see. What was I talking about? My memory today is just... it's not good. Let me just say that. When I got home, which was actually about 15 minutes ago from when I'm recording this, I was like, oh man, I'm going to go and I'm going to record and I'm going to talk about all kinds of stuff and I'm going to sound great. And now that I'm here recording and talking, not so much. But I did have something that I was going to talk about today. I was going to talk a little bit more in detail about the issue I had with the From Ashes map. I kind of glossed over that in the From Ashes video itself. I just said, basically what I did. I'll tell you what I did. So the issue that I had with the map was that I broke a jukebox and placed it down, and that caused my game to crash. And when I loaded the game back in, the entire chunk had been deleted. And the reason that happened is because I guess there's a bug with jukeboxes that have been placed before 1.3, the 1.3 update, that when you break one and place it, it causes your game to crash and it deletes the chunk that you were in with that faulty jukebox. That is like the weirdest reason for a crash I've ever heard personally. But that's what happened. The guys at Team Gustavo Entertainment who made the map, they've been working on that for a long time, a good part of the year. So the jukeboxes they had placed fell under that issue, which is, it's a very strange issue to have, but it happened. It was not something, I don't think they could have predicted it. I certainly didn't predict it. But it's one of those things that happens, I guess. So the chunk got deleted. And while I could have continued on, it left a very sizable hole in the mountain that was visible from outside. And I really, really didn't like that. You know, I love the way the map looks, and I didn't want to ruin it by having this entire chunk just vanish from existence. So I thought about my options. My options were to continue on with the damage to the map, which I didn't want to do, definitely didn't want to do. I could also completely just stop the series. And I thought about that because I'd already had enough trouble with the first time around, the footage getting corrupted and me having to delete it and start all over again, which I wound up being okay with because when I was looking back at the footage that I had that was almost salvageable, I just didn't like the way I was going with it. Because of the role-playing element that I was putting into it, it was a little too heavy. It wasn't as light as I wanted it to be. So it's okay that in the end it was not salvageable because I didn't really like the way it was going. I didn't want to have to change direction midway through recording. There's a guy in gold armor down there. You can't see it because I don't have Optifine Zoom, but he's right there. Little gold guy right there. And then the third option with From Ashes was to restart the map entirely, which of course I didn't want to do because at that point I'd filmed 5 episodes and put a bunch, and you know I had been putting them up, or I'd been planning on putting them up, had filmed 5 episodes. So I decided to go with a fourth plan, which was to completely delete the map and restart it, but to redo my progress that I had done in the first few episodes. So essentially what that entailed is going back to the North Shore Village starting point, gathering the items from the chests that I had collected, gathering the materials that I had collected, and doing most of the changes that I had done, like the improvements to the house that I decided to, you know, that I made my spawn point after I slept in the bed that first night. And I did that and spent an hour and a half or so doing that. The thing that was, you know, I knew was going to be difficult was the chests. So what I did is I went in and I looked in every single chest that I had found and looked in. And I took a screenshot of it. And then I went back into the map in creative mode. I put torches in the area where there were torches. I made adjustments to the house so it looked livable. I set my spawn. And then I went through and recreated every single chest I had had in the game, in the map, up to the point of the crash. So that is essentially what I did to do that. So I got those screenshots, and then I went in and looked at each one of those, and basically just gave myself the items from the chests, you know, the items that were actually in the map. I didn't, you know, give myself items, obviously, but gave myself the items and put those in my inventory and put them in the chests. I recreated every single chest that I had and started myself off in the point where the crash happened at the medical lab inside the Vault of Tomorrow, and that's where I picked it up. So all told, it took probably, it was less than 2 hours, I think, to do it all, and really it was the best option that I had because I wasn't about to restart the map completely for a third time. So I was I was kind of out of options at that point, so I figured, well, might as well just try and do this and see if this works, and it worked out pretty well, I'd say. So that series is going to be continuing right along. However, I will say that if there is another crash like that, I may just quit the map because third time's the charm, I guess, right? And I'm on the third time, so hopefully it's the charm. So yeah, that's the story on From Ashes. I missed a video yesterday. I needed work to do. I needed to finish mining out all the redstone over there. I'd only mined about half of it. And that little opening part where it's like, easy come, easy go. I just wanted to have, my little moment like that, and I hadn't done enough redstone to justify that, so that's why I did that. Waited for that. I think what I'm probably going to do is, like, cut this block off. In fact, I'm going to do that right now, because I don't think this looks good. I think it's going to look awful. I'm going to hate it, and I'm going to say, man, whoever's building this tower is a stupid person, and they should have their tower building license taken away. That's what I would say. I'd say it about myself, and it'd be true. I would be right. But what we'll do is I'll do one side over here so that I can see what it looks like. Of course, now I'm stuck on the outside. There's an Enderman over there. Not gonna look at him. Just lost a block of obsidian, I think. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, there we go. This tower's getting pretty tall here. I'm going to do a couple more layers, then I think I'm going to go down and see how it looks. And then we'll see if I need to bring it up anymore. That gave me just a little mini heart attack, that little jump right there. That was scary. If I miss that, then that's certain death, especially if I fall off the edge here. So that was kind of scary. Kind of a little scary. Boy, how about that efficiency 5 pickaxe? It just cut right through that obsidian like butter. Like butter. Oh, let's see here. I feel like I talked for a long time about stuff that is really pretty self-explanatory. And of course I probably did because, I tend to do that sort of thing. That's just who I am. Let's see. I'm going to go around one more time. Yeah, I think that's going to look better. But we'll see down below in a minute here. Oh, sniffly nose. Sorry about that. I'm apparently still fighting that cold I had. It does not want to leave me. It comes back every now and then, weak forms, and makes me miserable for a few hours. It's not a lot of fun. So if I sound a little sniffly in any of these videos recently, I apologize for that. It's because I am a little bit sniffly in these recent videos. Don't think I have enough obsidian to finish the tower right now because this is a lot of obsidian I'm using right here. Oh my gosh. I almost swerved myself right off the edge there. There we go. And I'm just going to fall down. Ow. And, well, that wasn't much of a fall. I really want obsidian stairs. Please, Jeb, Dinnerbone, I'm begging you. I'm begging you guys. I just want some stairs. Some pairs of stairs. Whee! Okay. Better take out the old slice and dice. Didn't see anything down below here, but the possibility of creepers remains nonetheless. Okay. Whoo-wee! That is getting tall there. I like the way it's looking, though. Wow. That is tall. So that's the tower. That's the corner where I took off the block there. Let me put on the far render distance because I think that will show it clearest. So that's where I took off the block from the corner. And that is where I didn't. That's funny, looking over the villager, you can see the item frames, because they're entities. That's crazy. And random. Ugh, I still need to finish all this, I don't want to finish all this terraforming. That's the word, terraforming. I could not think of the word. English major and I can't think of words. Yeah, I definitely like the way that looks better. It just looks more rounded. Boy, oh boy, this is coming along though, isn't it? Hoo-wee. That's pretty nice. I am a fan of that. Don't know about you guys, but I am a fan. Let me nibble on my baked potato here. Wow. That's tall. So I think when it's done, it's not even gonna, I don't think it's even gonna fit in the screen like this. Like all the way up to the top of the screen you see right there. It's not gonna fit, I don't think, when Isengard is finished. So I want to build this thing tall. But I'm gonna take a snappy shot. Click. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, as always. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to check out my From Ashes series if you haven't already. Stay tuned for the next episode of Discord and Minecraft, and I'm hoping to do another episode of Minecraft with SW Gaming next week, so be sure to stay tuned for all those. But for now, see you later. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Bye.